Hi, Brett. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Hi, Lauren. My pleasure.
For our viewers who don't know you, could you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your business and how you got into it?
Sure. I'm the owner of My Pest Pros. We're based in Fairfax. We do residential and commercial pest control throughout the whole metro region. My background actually originally was in journalism. I was a journalist for about 20 years, covering Washington politics and government around the country. And then went into communications and PR, and then bought a franchise called Mosquito Terminators and got into the pest control business that way. And we didn't want to be a seasonal business. And a lot of our clients were asking us, oh, I've got ants or mice. Can you help me out with that? And it was a little confusing that we're a mosquito company. We can take care of your mice. So My Pest Pros is not a franchise, but we service the whole metro region.
Great.
That's the short version.
Perfect. So temperatures are continuing to drop with every passing day. Can you describe maybe 3 commonly forgotten items that anyone, regardless if they rent or own, should do in the coming weeks in preparation for the winter regarding pests?
Yeah, and most of this actually I would do year round, but we do see it this time of year more because just like it's getting colder outside, you want to be inside. Well, so do pests. So we got ladybugs, stink bugs, mice, and other rodents everything's trying to get inside to be warm for the winter, just like you are. So great pest proofing is weatherproofing, winterization, making sure windows, doors, other gaps are caulked, the screens in place around vents or other potential openings. It's hard this time of year. There's so many around my house. There's so many like leaves out there, but trying to make sure the leaves are pulled away from the home, off your roof, away from your gutters, because all of those are not only conducive for pests to be hiding out in, but for breeding in and nesting materials.
Great. So proactively, what are some things people should keep an eye out for as an indication that there could be a problem?
The most obvious thing is that you're seeing bugs around, a lot of times stink bugs and spiders, but more often the bigger issue this time of year that we hear about is rodents, mice and rats. So you might see some chewed food that nobody's aware of, shredded material that could be used for nesting, or droppings that look like about the size of a grain of rice, but black usually. And then of course there's always the scratching noise you hear in the middle of the night or some other time. So keep an eye on that. If you've got grass seed, bird seed, anything like that, even pet food, keep that sealed up and try to keep it secure to prevent attracting them.
Great. So what is the biggest issue? I know you kind of just touched on this, but what is the biggest issue that you're seeing these days?
It's all over the place because the weather does keep going back and forth. So we are seeing, even this time of year, ants and calls like that. But definitely calls about rodents. If you had to single it down, narrow it down, mice and rats, and even people say rats. You think of only in D.C. or closer in, but we're seeing rats all throughout the metro area. There's more food out there, more opportunity, development, and that's led to pest issues that would normally be more confined to the city, is like a rat issue going all over the place. So rodents are the big one right now.
Okay. If there's one tip that you could provide our viewers about maintenance heading into the winter, what would it be? One big thing that everyone can do easily.
This is not easy, I'll be honest. Prevention. Just like, you don't wait till your car breaks down to get an oil change. You don't want to, obviously painting a home is a bigger deal. You don't want to wait till your home's rotting and that. With pest control, the best thing is, routine maintenance, keeping things out before they get in. And, of course, if you do a routine program, you've got a warranty usually, so that helps you there. But it's, and prevention, and I'm talking about pest control, but it's also that maintenance of the house, keeping things clear, decluttering, making sure as we get into the winter, you don't have any big gaps. Around garage doors are a great place, or going into utility rooms and around the AC or gas lines or other, cables going into the home. Just
Perfect.
prevention.
And if anyone has any questions and want to get in touch with you, where can they find you?
Well, our website is mypestpros.com, or our office 703-665-4455.
Perfect. Thanks so much for your time, Brett. We'll be in touch soon.
My pleasure. Thanks, Lauren. Have a great day.
Thanks.